What's happening, everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great amazing tech video. Well, the video today is all about the LG V40 ThinQ. Probably if you don't know about this kind of device, well, it's like a month since it passed. It's officially launched on October and it's a very nice device. To my own kind of aspect and perspective, I thought that I should break it down so as some of you guys, you may know the device and some of you, you're not LG fans, but still the LG is a good kind of device. Let us just get started with the specification. Well, the specification of LG V40 ThinQ, it has a 6 GB of RAM on board. Well, we all know that much RAM on the smartphone gives you a good runtime of applications. Another kind of stuff upon this kind of device which probably just got me captured, it's the headphone jack. We have seen a lot of kind of smartphones disappear with the headphone jack, like iPhone, like Google Pixel 3 XL and 3. There's like a lot of things going on there. So for adjusting the elephant in the room, let us just continue with another specification. Another kind of stuff upon the LG V40 is the 3 cameras at the back. Now 3 cameras at the back, you get surprised with how they give it to you. They give you 12 megapixel camera for the first camera at the back, and it gives you another second camera which is telephoto. Now for this for the first camera, first of all, it's a standard camera. The second camera is telephoto, and the third camera, it's a wide angle camera. Another kind of stuff about the LG V40 ThinQ is the battery. You get the battery of 3300 mAh battery, which in one kind of aspect still it's a good battery. It gives you almost like 2 days battery with that kind of ultra energy which you can get it through your smartphone. It gives you almost like 4 to 5 days depending on your usage. Now another kind of stuff which captured me on LG V40 is the Corning Gorilla Glass. Now Corning Gorilla Glass 5, both on the front end panel and the at the back panel, it's so great and it's so vibrant, and I find it makes you feel like, damn, this is so nice. And another kind of tasty stuff which I like it is the screen. The screen is actually having an OLED display. It's very nice. It gives you true tone of the color of the display, which is something which is so legit to my own kind of aspect. 6.4 aspect with ratio. Yeah, well, you get what you get from the smartphone. Now it's not that much huge when it comes to the holding it or the phone. Like you can have a phone like this one, which is, you say like, damn, this is big phone, but this is 5.5 inch display. Now the 6.4 inch display is a little bit much huger compared to 5.5 inch display. Now another kind of stuff to my own kind of aspect is to be sincere with LG. Now I had the LG Nexus 5X and it had motherboard triggering, motherboard overheating, motherboard blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. And another kind of stuff, I had the LG G4. Now we've seen a lot of errors on LG devices when it comes to motherboard, and it's something which it makes a lot of people wind up with the devices and they get stuck over there. Now to jump out and adjust the elephant in the room, it's just that there's a problem with the hardware when it comes to LG smartphones. Now you have to be carefully whenever you're purchasing or buying a certain LG flagship. Now whenever you're buying an LG flagship, make sure that you go first of all and check out a lot of reviews on other sources on YouTube or other sources on Google. After that, you jump out to the conclusion if that device is worth it. Another kind of stuff upon the LG V40 ThinQ is the notch. We have seen a lot of devices nowadays adapting the notch since iPhone implemented the notch. Now it's not that kind of legacy to keep up with the notch, I can say, because I'm just a reviewer to my own side, and you guys, you're just people who you're using, you're the main consumers. At the end, I'm the main consumer too, and we have manufacturers. Now manufacturers, they're the ones who make this kind of notches and designing, or they are the ones which takes the project which is done by a company, and so as they can unleash their own kind of production there. Now we can't blame the notch, they're calling it Notch City or any kind of notch name, you know, so we can't blame them because of the notch. It's just like a feature. We're adapting an ecosystem of iPhone, how they flow. And stuff upon the LG V40 ThinQ, it's the Android 8.1. Now this is not actually a stock Android, but this is adapting the UX of LG. Now to my own side, I like the LG layout. It looks so great, so smooth, so nice, interactive, but it's not that much stock. Now getting that kind of new features of Android, it may take a little bit of while till they just do a lot of stuff there so as they can wind up with the update. Well, jumping on to the conclusion, is this device really worth it for you? Well, to scale ratio of 0 to 10, well, I give it 7. It's really worth it, and you can just purchase it. And the device, it's a little bit more expensive. It's not that much budget. Now, keeping it at the top kind of price, it will be almost like 900 USD dollars. Now, it's not that much kind of budget device, since you get all those kind of ingredients and all those kind of features. It's a legitimate device, and I give it go. Now, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video of today, make sure that you hit the thumbs up, and if you didn't get subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to your homeboy here. It will be so legit. And another kind of stuff, just chill and wait for the smartphone of the year, since we are about to say goodbye to 2018 and welcome 2019. Before that, I'll be dropping a video of the smartphone of the year, and yeah, that's what's up. And if you didn't check out my Mecan, I'm actually releasing my new kind of Mecans for my own self, and it will be so legit if you guys support me on that, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be catching you guys on the next video. Peace.